All right, so first things first. If you are parked on this street, you may get a ticket. If police or parking enforcement pulls up, they may not ask you or give you a warning. They'll probably just pull up and give you a ticket or take a picture of your license plate and mail it to you. If you're renting a car, they'll trace it down by your rental information. If they tell you to move, just move. If your kids are in the car and they say, wait, let me get out, just tell them, no, I gotta go, and just move the car. All right? Hey, I'm at work. I have to give you a call back. Is it an emergency? Oh, I don't know. Just tell them the team that I'm on, but I gotta go. Okay, so if, like I said, if your car is here, they may ask you. If they tell you to move your car, and you have kids in the car, just tell the kids to stay in the car and move your car, because they will give you a ticket. They'll say, move your car. And if you kind of like look like, wow, are they talking to me? They're gonna say, all right, don't move your car. And then you say, oh, well, he said move it, let me just go ahead and take off. Then they're gonna follow you down, and then they're gonna give you a ticket. So best thing to do is, once you see them, just go ahead and move. If you're at the edges, you may wanna just go ahead and move right now, after the spill. So the neighbors do not like you guys hanging out here because they pay tons of money for their homes. And imagine if it were you and you had a big crowd out here every day, anywhere between like 20 to 150 people on a daily basis, because it is every day, bro. And imagine if people were hanging out on your lawns all the time. You guys wouldn't want that, right? Right, parents?
Yes.
Yeah. So just be respectful for the neighbors and adhere to the guidelines that I'm going to give you. So the guidelines are, as far as the home goes, if you're here for Team 10, you cannot hang out across the street. Even if you're getting hot because the sun is on you, just, you know, bask in that vitamin D. But you can't go past the trees either, anywhere past that tree or this tree. Anywhere past that tree or this tree, you're going to be on someone else's property. If you're across the street, you're on someone else's property. If you're in the street, that's going to be an issue because they don't want to have you guys slowing down traffic. That's part of the reason why they don't allow us to park over here as well. If you are driving and they're behind you, do not slow down, just keep going. All right, if you want parking, there's 2-hour parking on either side of the street and down the street, on Kilcare, and there's also meter parking on Melrose. All right, so you guys can park over there. These signs that are up, no stopping anytime, those are the law, and those are commandments. So if you do anything opposite of that, they're gonna get you. Trust me, they've got me, and I was at work, so they don't care. Now, if any team member pulls up, I'll tell you guys, all right guys, clear the walkway. And I say clear the walkway, that means off of the sidewalk on this side only. And I'll ask you guys to go tree to tree. When I ask you to go tree to tree, I really encourage you to do it promptly so these guys can get in and get out. All right, we don't want anyone to get hit by a car, get trampled over, get kneed in the stomach or anything like that. There's little bitty ones and there's big ones of you guys, all right? So be mindful of the little bitty ones because they want to see them just as bad as you older people do too. Once they pull in or pull out, do not run up to their car. They'll most likely slow down right here because they're not going to go 50 miles an hour into the driveway. So they'll slow down right here. You can get a picture, zoom in with your phone, but do not approach the car, all right? Once they pull in, I'll close the gate. Do not open the gate at any time. Do not go on the property at any time. Do not pass this line to go on the property at any time. Once you pass that line, you are considered on their property. All right? It's trespassing. You're not allowed there. They love you guys, but they're also human beings. They want their privacy a little bit. All right? If they decide to walk outside and go to an Uber, please give them a walkway. I'll say, here they come, guys. Give them a walkway. Give them a walkway. Just give them a walkway. If you want to give them a high five, you can try it. They may or may not. If they do, they do. It's their choice. If they don't, they don't. It's their choice. Doesn't mean that they hate you, but it's just their choice. All right? If they stop and give you a selfie or take a picture with you or sign an autograph, that's their choice. They may not. If they choose not to, it's their choice. Don't be upset. All right? I know a lot of you guys want to see Jake. Everybody wants to see Jake. Everybody wants to high five Jake, hug Jake, you know, whatever the situation may be. But there's a high percentage that Jake may only see you, or you may only see him for a brief second. And I'm saying like 3 seconds. I haven't seen him come out and greet people, because if he does, it's gonna cause so much noise, because you guys will go bananas if he came out here. And then the neighbors will be upset. They'll call the police. The police will come out here and say everybody has to go home. All right? So most of the times you'll see him pull up in his Tesla. That's the closest that you'll see him. He'll pull into the garage. Most likely he'll close the garage before he gets out. All right? And you won't see him after that. If he's in his car and you say hi Jake, hi Jake, sometimes he'll say hi, sometimes he won't. It's not that he doesn't like you, but it's just the situation that he's in is a very intense situation. All right? He has rules that he has to go by in order to keep you guys coming out here. If it becomes a situation where he greets you guys all the time and it becomes noisy and then more people start to come and we get up to about 400 or 500 people out here, that's gonna be not so good for everyone. All right? So just expect that. The other members may or may not come out and high five you guys. It's just their choice, guys. All right? That's not to say that Jake will not come out here. It's just that it's probably a higher percentage that you won't get a picture with him or you won't get an autograph with him. I'll just keep it real with you. All right? I don't know any times that they're gonna leave. I don't know when they're gonna come back. I don't know where they're gonna go. I don't know how many people are in the house. I don't know any information on them, even though I do go in the house frequently. If I do know, I still don't know. All right, so just expect me not to tell you any information. If you want information, all of these people know more about them than I do. All right? All of you guys are fans. I just met these guys like last week. I never even knew about them. All right, so I know no information, no detailed information. I found out that he was on the Teen Choice last night and he did a good job. Found out through my kid that she's a fan. Didn't know that either until yesterday. And I've been here for about, I don't know, maybe a month. So that's why I don't know anything about them. I don't know what they're gonna do, when they're gonna do it. I don't know who likes Taco Bell. That's information that you guys probably get from the channel. All right? You guys are allowed to take pictures. You can take pictures of the house. That's fine. Take pictures of yourself in front of the house, whatever you do. Post it on YouTube, whatever you do. Snapchat. But the most important thing is that you guys are safe while you're here. And hopefully you guys have fun, have a good time. All right? Cool? Pretty easy, right?
Thank you.
No worries. Thank you for your time. Thank you for understanding. And please, please, please obey the guidelines. Because if not, then most likely everybody's going to have to go home. And if you're the reason for this little kid that comes up to me and say, why do we have to go? And I'm going to say, go ask that fan. All right? Don't be that person. All right, you guys. Thank you. But when I say clear the walkway, that means everyone off the sidewalk, because these neighbors, they want to be able to walk freely to and from wherever they want to go. All right? Thank you.
Thanks.
No worries. Thank you.